Welcome everyone. Today we're chatting about a device that's been making waves, VitalWave, a neck stretching tool aimed at relieving pain and stiffness in the cervical area.
That's right. It's designed to help with those long hours at the desk, right?
Absolutely. The device leverages cervical traction principles to gently stretch and decompress the neck, which can alleviate pain from muscle tension and poor posture.
And so it essentially works like a built-in chiropractor for your neck, correct?
Exactly. It's like, think of it like a gentle, adjustable stretch that mimics a therapeutic neck traction session. It's engineered to allow you to tailor the intensity so it suits your comfort level.
And that adjustability is key, I think, especially if you're just starting out.
Yep, indeed, though some users have mentioned that the initial adjustment can feel a bit off, kind of like the first time you push past your comfort zone. But once you get the hang of it, it's a game changer for reducing neck tension.
I can see that. So consistency in use would be important then.
Exactly. Consistent use is crucial. The guidelines suggest about 10 to 15 minutes per session, 1 or 2 times per day, which helps with posture and reduces muscle tension over time.
That makes sense. And what have customers said overall?
The reviews are pretty positive, with an overall rating of 4.7 out of 5. Users like John M., Emily R., Mark S., Samantha L., and Robert T. reported notable improvements in flexibility and posture, though some did mention a bit of an initial adjustment period.
Right, so the device really seems to be delivering value. And at what price point are we talking about?
Well, the device itself is priced at $97, but interestingly, the manual option is available for just $47. This, coupled with a 60-day money-back guarantee, really positions it as a cost-effective alternative to those regular chiropractor sessions.
That's quite appealing, especially since a lot of long-term therapies can be super expensive. What about warranties?
The warranty typically covers manufacturing defects and functionality issues, which adds some solid confidence to the purchase. Plus, that money-back guarantee gives you a safety net if you're not feeling the benefits after your trial period.
And speaking of feeling benefits, what's the recommended usage guideline aside from the time?
As mentioned, usage is about 10 to 15 minutes per session, once or twice a day. If you feel any discomfort or the device doesn't feel right, it's crucial to stop and readjust or even consult a healthcare professional.
Yeah, that's a good reminder. How does one maintain the device? I mean, cleaning and upkeep?
It's pretty straightforward. Just wipe it down with a damp cloth and avoid harsh chemicals. The design supports ease of cleaning, ensuring that it stays hygienic for regular use.
And what about potential misuse? There must be some guidelines there, right?
Definitely. It's very important to follow the manufacturer's instructions because while the device is designed for user safety, overuse or improper setup can lead to unintended discomfort.
That's fair. Now, how does this device compare with other neck pain solutions on the market?
Well, VitalWave is non-invasive and portable, a refreshing alternative to invasive procedures or expensive sessions with professionals. Its cost-effectiveness and ease of use really set it apart, especially if you're looking for a tool that works in various settings.
Right. I appreciate that perspective, though. Don't you think there's a risk it might not address all types of neck issues?
That's a great point. While it does wonders for common, everyday neck pain and stiffness, it's not a cure-all, especially for severe conditions or structural issues. It's best regarded as a practical aid for routine discomfort rather than a complete medical solution.
Yep, understood. And what about portability? Can people really use it on the go?
Oh, absolutely. Its compact design means you can use it at home, in the office, or even while traveling. This convenience factor really appeals, especially if you're someone who's always on the move and needs that neck relief anywhere.
With that in mind, how easy is it to adjust the stretching intensity?
The device's design features an adjustable mechanism, so you can tailor the stretch to your needs. It's like having customizable settings that allow you to be gentle or more intensive, depending on how your neck feels on any given day.
And does it actually help improve posture over time?
Yes, indeed. By encouraging your neck to assume its natural alignment, it helps improve posture in the long run. Regular use can promote a healthier spinal curvature and reduce the strain that leads to long-term discomfort.
It really sounds like a multi-benefit tool: relief, enhanced flexibility, even posture improvement.
Exactly. Users report not only relief from neck pain but also enhanced flexibility and reduced overall muscle tension, thanks to that decompression effect it creates along the cervical spine.
Yeah, that's certainly promising, and I can imagine that for someone dealing with chronic day-to-day tension, this approach could be a breath of fresh air.
Yep, it's especially useful for people who sit at a desk all day. The non-invasive nature makes it an easy addition to your routine without interrupting your day too much.
What about those customer reviews? They seem to really back up its benefits, don't they?
Absolutely. Most reviews are singing high praises. Customers mention significant improvements in neck mobility, reduced pain, and better posture. Despite a few comments about initial discomfort, the long-term results keep users pretty happy.
Right. And it sounds like the FAQs cover most of the common queries, correct?
Yes, the FAQs provide guidance on everything from usage frequency to safety precautions. Plus, there's clear info on cleaning, warranty details, and even a return policy for buyers who might find it doesn't perfectly suit them.
It certainly sounds like a well-thought-out product, but if I had to choose, would you recommend starting with the manual option or buying the full device?
That's a good question. For those who are cautious, starting with the manual might be a smart move. It's a lower cost investment at $47 to see if you get comfortable with the stretching technique. But if you're ready to commit, the full device at $97 comes with all the durability and adjustability features you might need.
Yeah. All in all, it seems like if you're looking for a non-invasive, affordable way to tackle neck stiffness and pain, VitalWave might just be worth giving a shot.
Exactly. If you use it correctly and consistently, it can really help bridge that gap between a hectic lifestyle and a more relaxed, pain-free neck. And remember, no single tool is a miracle cure, but for everyday relief, it's a solid option.
Well, that was a really engaging discussion. Thanks for breaking down all the features and considerations of VitalWave so clearly.
Of course, always happy to chat about practical tools that can make a difference in our daily lives. Until next time, take care of that neck.